to October's Magento Monthly. What do you think of my face? I did it myself. These are your top stories. So this month has been pretty much dominated by new Magento releases. We've seen new versions for Community Edition and Enterprise Edition 1 and also Magento 2, and we've had CE 8788, which is a urgent security patch, which is critical for any Magento store that is prior to 1.14.3 on Enterprise Edition and 1.9.3 on Community Edition. So the patch, CE 8788. So news of this patch was actually leaked a day or so before. Awkward, we won't talk about that. So this patch was released and promptly applied by the community, of course, and then shortly followed by shit hitting the fan. It was found that the patch actually failed if a store had previously applied CE 1533 or CE 3941 security patches. And this, along with a few widespread issues, actually forced Magento to release a version 2 of the patch for certain versions. Then there was also a version 3 for 1.13.0. You can find out more about these in the Magento release notes there's a Stack Exchange post and also Twitter, because that's where everybody goes to rant about things that's happening. My favourite tweet from the Twitter storm that followed the patch release came from @MaxPChadwick. I got 99 problems and CP patches every single one of them. #RealMagento. Generally, I think patch day went about as smoothly as sandpaper, but I hope that everybody has now at least applied the patch. We are waiting for a new upgrade, so there were several issues found in the recent Magento 1X release, and some of these issues affected functionality critical to the store operations. Magento were attempting to get the next version, so 1.14.3.1 and 1.9.3.1, released by the end of last week, but we have yet to see it, and I've not seen any posts regarding a new potential release date, but let's hope it's soon. They have recommended to merchants that they wait for the upgrade and instead just apply the security patch. If you're one of the unlucky few that has already upgraded, and you need to fix these issues that it's caused, there is a module available from the community, and props go to @digitalpianism for the GitHub repo and to @argenmiadema_nl. And the developers that I actually work with at iWeb, including @Pembo and @SmartyWoo, for their contributions as well. On a cheerier note, the upgrades for Magento 2, so Magento 2.1.2 and 2.0.10, didn't seem to have any problems. I didn't see any complaints. The upgrade that I witnessed went fine, nothing to report really, so that seemed to go quite smoothly, and this release includes security enhancements and several functional fixes. In other Magento news, thanks to Kaylin Jordan, finding a Magento developer just got a whole lot easier. Introducing Commerce Hero. So Commerce Hero is a new marketplace for finding Magento professionals. They actually personally vet all of the freelancers and agencies that they advertise on their website, so you are guaranteed to find a reliable and trusted Magento developer. You can find out more at commercehero.io. You can even view my profile there if you want, which is at commercehero.io/Rebecca L. Troth. October has been absolutely off the charts for Magento events. To name but a few, there was Meet Magento New York, Meet Magento Greece, Magento Minds of Manchester, the Magento Unconference in the Netherlands, there's Meet Magento Argentina, Meet Magento Spain, Meet Magento Romania, a Magento meetup in Dubai. It's been crazy, and November is looking pretty awesome too, with Magento Live in Australia, Mage Titans, which I am absolutely honoured to be giving a lightning talk at. I am so excited for that. There's going to be so many great people there. If you haven't got a ticket, go and get one quickly and show up. And then what else have we got? Meet Magento Japan and Magento's second birthday party, which Brent Peterson has been organising and shouting about on Twitter, which looks really, really fun. If only I could get across that big old ocean. You can check out the full list of all the upcoming events at the Magento meetup page or on Sherry's Magento weekly update thing. Names escaped me. Yeah. You know it, with the coffee picture every week on a Monday. To go see it, go check it out. So this month it was announced that Roy Rubin, Magento's co-founder and former CEO, has joined their board of directors. He joins Bill Halloran as the second independent director, along with the representatives from Magento's private equity owner, which is of course the Permira Funds, and you can read more about that in their Magento press release. Oh, and a little bit of fun from the community. MageWorks actually created a Halloween themed game with characters based on the community members, and one of them was actually based on me, which was hilarious. I did share it around all my friends and family. They actually wondered why my character was dressed like a nun. I wondered that too, but I have actually got a very similar grey nightie to what my character is wearing. Found that kind of creepy. But nonetheless, it's a really fun game, and I recommend you go and have a play and see if you can figure out who the other characters are based off in the Magento community. Page 2. Okay, so I caught sight of 2 really interesting Twitter polls this month from the community, and the first one came from @Tomislav Bilic asking, "Dear #RealMagento, are you happy with Magento 2? It received 90 votes, and the findings were 59% no and 41% yes, which I actually found surprisingly positive. Okay, the majority did vote no, with it being 59%, but to be honest, I was worried it was going to be a landslide, so that's a bonus. So the next one I caught sight of was from, excuse my terrible pronunciation of this, but @MHGontijo. So he tweeted, "You can't preview the future, but do you think you'll be working with #Magento in the next 10 years from now? #curious, #RealMagento, RT, smiley face." So this received 89 votes, and 62% of those were NOP, which I think was meant to say nope. And only 38% of them were yep. So I'm wondering, what will we be working on? Tweet me if you know. So everyone's favourite Magento 2 community podcast turned 2 this month, and they celebrated in style with episode 104, their 2-year anniversary show with Roy Rubin and Yoav Kutner. So this treat was one of 6 new Mage Talk episodes that we got this month, and if you haven't already, I definitely recommend you go and have a listen. There's a great one with Ben Marks as well that's also worth it. They're all worth a listen, but if you were going to skip over them and then go back, just listen to them all in order. October for me, it's been a pretty busy month. I shared with you my Magento 2 project. There are new videos for that coming soon. And I shared my talk on seducing online shoppers that I did at Staff's Web Meetup. So if you want to check them out, please do. And make sure you subscribe so you don't miss anything in the future. But that's all for now. I hope you had a great October and a happy Halloween. And I also hope you enjoyed being read the Magento Monthly News by a pumpkin.